What's going on, everybody, and welcome to the stream. Also, one second, let me get rid of let me get rid of Hops here. Hops time out. Oh, that popped right to me. Well, that's fine. So what's going on, everybody? We're playing a new game. We're playing a game that is a little by Hops Ghost. We're playing a game a little different. It's called, I want to say Wildermyth, maybe Wildermyth, but its whole thing is that it's a procedurally generated story. So if you've ever played RimWorld, it's like that. It's not the same gameplay, but it's the same general idea. So what happens is that there's a whole buttload of events that happen, and as the events go by, what it does is it affects your character, it affects the path of the story, and your characters grow old, your characters fall in love, they have children. So the reason why, I'm getting a little, because I didn't turn on the freaking light. There we go. So, the big reason I want to play this, so if you go to Steam, and if you go to Steam and you check out Wildermyth, however you say it, it's one of the only games that I've ever seen that has over 200 reviews, and every single one of them is positive. 246 or 49 reviews, and every single one of those reviews is positive. Never seen that before. So I bought it, played it a little bit, and I'm a big fan of it so far. So we're going to do a new story. We're going to do the Age of Ulstrix, which is sort of like a tutorial campaign. We're going to start there. There's also a big main campaign, the Enduring War, and then 3 chapters and 5 chapters. These are all just strictly procedural, and then you can even create your own campaigns and create your own villains. So that's pretty cool. So let's kick this off. The Age of Ulstrix. Difficulty. So the difficulties are all writers, all fantasy writers. All right. Game music, go down a little bit. I can fix that real quick. I figured that was probably pretty loud, so let's pop this down to here. That should fix it. Is that better? Thank you for the heads up, by the way. Or could it still go down further? Let's go back here. There we go. New story. Age of Ulstrix. Cool. Alright, so all of the difficulties, I love this, are all authors. So you've got C.S. Lewis, which is the easiest, J.K. Rowling, George R. Martin, and then H.P. Lovecraft. So our difficulty we're going to pick is George R. Martin. The world is brutal, combat unforgiving, few survive unscathed. And we see that this campaign has the main enemy of the Gorgons. So let's kick it off. All right, so if you've ever played RimWorld, very similar. Pops up the warrior, the hunter, the mystic. You can re-roll all of them. It gives them random names. Some of the names are crazy, but it also gives them traits like greedy leader, romantic greed wagon. I don't know what that means. Decisive romantic. And all of these things factor in to the game. So we're going to make our future warrior. So this character sheet here has, like, they have generated stats, relationships, they have a generated history, all kinds of cool stuff. But we're not gonna do this for too long. But we're gonna have our greedy leader be Regeltus. Not because I think you're greedy, but because You were the only one in chat until Gray said, hey, what's going on, Gray? Long time no see. Hops is feeling under the weather, so I'm here with a glass of wine and a brand new game. Especially because I've been missing a whole bunch lately. So we've got Regeltis, Future Warrior. We've got Future Hunter. We'll do Gray. So, Hot-Headed Leader. Let's see. Let's get a good one. Is that a guy? Hot-Headed Goofball. Gray, would you consider yourself a hot-headed goofball? I don't get hot-headed goofball when I talk to you. I don't think that's right. I wouldn't refute it. Romantic loner, goofish peacemaker, not peacemaker. Compassionate goofball, goofish snark. I should have gone hot-headed romantic. All right, here you are, hot-headed romantic. Alexter Understoop is now going to be R.W. Gray. Like you're a writer or something. Fun. So we've got R.W., we've got Regeltis, and we're going to keep the Mystic as Unia. Let's kick it off. This book, there's room in it for another story. It's cold, I'm stuck here. What could be more tragic than this? Right, then this must be the beginning. Here in our yondering country, something in the woods is very strange. Perturbed only by the ache of his weary legs, a young man named Regeltis took the seasonal road to the town of Darkstand. Everyone's life is their own private legend. Mine will matter. I'll make my changes to the world, even small ones. Sure, the tale of Regeltis told today is just dragonless drudgery, but I'll find a calling, I will. Alright, no more useless thoughts. Morning's getting late, and I still have to drag RW out his door. Hopefully he's wearing clothes this time, or... Smoke? Smoke! Alright, I'm gonna play it as though it were you, Gray. And I feel like a Gray would say, if he dies without paying me back, I guess I'll be down a coin or two. Hey, RW, you there? As Regeltis. Alright, well, Regeltis... Sorry, Regeltis and Gray, apparently you're not gonna like each other very much. Alright, so this is the main table. It's like got this papercraft aesthetic to it. It's a little blown out, a little bright right here. So it's a turn-based, it's very much XCOM-y. So the first thing I have to do is put out the fires, hop over here, extinguish, boom, put out the fire. I don't know why you are so incredibly bright, Regeltis. Hold on 1 second. Graphics. Bloom. Let's turn off the bloom. There we go. And you'll quickly see, if you're a fan of games called like XCOM, you'll quickly see why this is so interesting. Huh? The fire didn't reach his house? Figures. RW, we can put these fires out. Come outside. Help me. Oh no, Regeltis will love this. I'm coming. Guess we should work together. You guys really don't like each other. You look worried. No time now. These things came. I'm not sure what they were. Caused chaos. This one behind the house won't leave. Grab something and hit it. I think Regeltis would say, you know what, fork 'em. Just watch my back, yeah? I'll do what I can. Don't run and be ready before you open that door. Foe cards. Row. Hooves thrown sloppily around beneath it. It runs staggeringly, bellowing its agony. Alright. So we're gonna pop him. So Regeltis is gonna be the tank. RW is gonna be the sneaky thief. Open the door. Yes. Open the door. So it hasn't told us yet, but there's even like a cover system and stuff like that. So you can see me hovering over this. It says partial cover for adjacent figures. Get RW Gray back here. Want to get a little further back. And a little too far to attack. We're going to wait. So now, oh, Jesus. So George R.R. Martin difficulty is like nothing to sneeze at. It's actually pretty nasty. So we just shot it. Well, shot. And here, so one of the things it hasn't explained yet is it has a flanking system, sort of like XCOM and all that. But what happens is it depends on where you attacked from. So you see this little red arrow here? That's where the first attack came from. So if you attack with another character from a spot that is 90 degrees or greater than the first attack, you get a flanking bonus. So for example, if I attacked from here, I would not get the flanking bonus, but because I'm here, I will get the flanking bonus, which gives you a 100% chance to hit, so it's dead. And Regeltis is almost dead already. Regeltis is now a greenhorn warrior. Warriors like Regeltis are built hardy, enduring, with a natural aptitude for battle. They develop powerful techniques for close combat. Let's see. Broad swipes. Regeltis melee attacks deal bonus damage to all their foes within range. Shield shear. Once every other turn as a free action, Regeltis shreds 2 of the foe's armor with their weapon. And Sentinel replaces Guardian. The warrior leaps up to 2 tiles in order to intercept foes who pass nearby, performing a reaction strike and stopping their movement. Overwatch. Sentinel. RW Gray is now a greenhorn hunter. Hunters like RW thrive in the wild, surviving through stealth and peerless archery. They master their surroundings and bring down large quarry. Ambush. RW draws back ready to loose an attack upon any enemy who enters the threatened strip of tiles. If the shot is not sprung, RW releases the attack at the beginning of his next turn. Every time RW kills an enemy, he enters Gray Plane for free, and RW can move faster and can move through scenery. I'm doing ambush. Get that Cloak of Cunning. Oh, that has to go to Gray. So here, every battle, not every battle, but usually what we'll find is either at least one piece of gear, and you can salvage it. And I haven't gotten far enough to see what the salvage materials do, but usually you can pick just whoever gets it, and it'll just straight replace it. So it's not like you don't hoard stuff, you don't sell stuff. The whole purpose of it is to just try to tell a story. A cloak made from layered and woven grasses. A 23-year-old greenhorn hunter. Well, not how I expected the day to go, but I think we're both heroes. Unia must already be waiting for us. I'd go alone, but we should both go. Now, up to that shadowy ruin, what about the village? The fire's out, the thing is dead, the other townsfolk will do what needs doing, and something's wrong. Now that you mention it, the tracks do lead that way. Why was Unia so intent on meeting us there? That old black tower, don't you think there's more to it? Oh, Unia, always chasing some fanciful dream. I hope you didn't walk blindly into a nightmare. Gray, I think you have a thing for Unia. I think you have a thing for Unia. Unia's alright, she is... You've always been a little fond of Unia, right? Dirty luck. You know what it is? No matter where she goes, things happen, so it's just... We tend to have adventures. Welcome back to the strategy map. Scouting. In order to find sites in the wilderness, heroes must scout the land, which takes time. Click on an unscouted tile to show the scout action. Unscouted tile. Scout. We'll pick. Can't pick Unia. We'll pick our bros here. The previous night. The tower where Unia had chosen to meet was a place she often used to escape to as a girl. She knew its rooms and floors so well she could survive being chased through them, but they were a bit dusty. And now I wait, I suppose. Better have a plan if that beast breaks through. Cough. What do you think, beast? Will he swoop in and save me? Griff, snark! The tower had outlived generations. There was an elden dignity in the stones. They stood for standing, though it seemed they guarded nothing. But as the old will tell you, in dusty shadows, shy things long go overlooked. That book, why have I never... Are you wondering why I'm talking to myself, beast? I am also wondering. The book felt heavier than its slender spine suggested. Wildermyth. It was full of strange stories, the folklore of folk long forgotten. Circles of the ancients. Was wild nonsense how a woodcutter could read the rings inside very old trees, and so find the exact moment a grove began calling itself a forest. The Jester and the Jailer was the farcical tale of a condemned court jester. He convinced his guard that the world inside the cell was freedom, and so the dutiful guardswoman released him. The Dark Stand Quilters told of an assembly of very old people who, instead of dying, took up quilting. They lived together, speaking rarely, and made magnificent quilts. Unia reached the last word of the final tall tale. A few blank pages were left. This book. There's room in it for another story. It's cold. I'm stuck here. Right. Then this must be the beginning. Here in our yondering country, Unia wrote, not sure why, but finding words ready. Omens had taken shape in the fabric of the land, there inside the weird, turning hearts that thrummed in things. Something in the woods is very strange. Some were just misgivings. They crept through her body like the sourceless aches one wakes with. Others were more substantial. Now they seemed a thundering promise of doom. From the shadowy fringes of the lands we claim as our own, to the huddled homes of families close in hope and kinship, fears had begun to pool and fester, drowning good sense. In the wild black woods where birds once belled, a hateful silence churns. Cthulhu. A sudden startling pain lit Unia's head. It subsided. For a moment she felt very blank. The story she'd written lay before her in luminous script, and more empty pages seemed to have sprouted up behind it. Why do I feel powerful? Unia's gonna choose a spoon. Open wide. Glurf! Folk cards, Rager. It charges without seeing, misshapen tusks swinging wildly. Use interfusion to kill from a distance. All right, what do we got here? So we're gonna go through here. We're gonna run through this door. There it is. Interfuse. Mingle the mystic's life energy with a blaze or piece of scenery. Interfuse targets grant vision and can be used for further purposes. Interfuse. With a cabinet. Wood. Splinter blast. Explode a wooden object into a shredding blast of splinter that savages an area. I have splinter blast. I can blow up a cabinet. Interfuse. Bookshelf? Shark trap. Animate shards on the floor like shark fins, slashing the feet of intruders. Shark trap. Probably shouldn't put it right under them. It seems like it's supposed to be like a trap. Lay down a couple more traps. Boom. Interfuse. Cabinet. Splinter blast. Pinned. Let's do one more. Metal bucket. Shackle. Warp metal into grasping appendages that pin a single enemy for 2 turns. Shackle. All it does is shackle. I was really hoping it'd do damage too. So that's my bad. Chair. Do another splinter blast. Just blowing up chairs and crap. Too far away. I've managed to screw myself. Splinter barrels. Also splinter blast. Oh, I can infuse with more than one thing? Oh, I can... No. So I do... Okay. Just wait. Hold on. Wait again. They're too far away. Go back to the other side of the room. I can't. Oh my god, this is the worst. No, don't do... God. Stop. Infuse. Grain bag. Constrict. 2 magic damage, 6 range. A serpent of animated fabrics wraps around an enemy, hobbling it and squeezing away its life. There we go. Victory. As a mystic, Unia has acquired the knack for interfusing her spirit with earthly things, drawing on these bonds to enact formidable magics. Spirit Blade. When allies stand next to an interfused object, they gain +1 damage. Arches. Unia bonds with the earth and summons from seedling and silt a wondrous tree that pins surrounding enemies. Or Humanist. Advanced interfusions based on human artifice, instruments, and accidents. Oh. We gonna be a friggin' humanist. Wolf Art Necklace. Only person here. So Unia's 20 years old, by the way. Did I just do that? I did. I felt the, you know, the something. And does this mean I'm now a charmingly enigmatic and attractive young enchantress? Unia, you look good. You alright? RW, I'm glad you're safe. Regeltus, glad you made it too. You see that smoke? That's from Darkstand. Yep, that's Darkstand. It's burning. How? Grrr! I've been a little busy myself, actually. Would you two mind terribly if we... So I'm not sure if you've ever seen a monster? Sure we have. We slay monsters. Well, I'm charmingly enigmatic. Assault Ramsden Spire. You've discovered a new site. It's still under enemy control, though. Click on the banner to assault it. Easiest thing in the world. So we're all here. Oh, okay. We're just gonna... Let's do it. Assault it. Assault it with everybody. We fight as a group. What's our plan? Gray? We'll do it like before. If you're not the hunter, you're the prey. And if you're not first, you're last. Steady hearts, stay strong. Combat mod has courage. All heroes +1 damage potency for 3 turns. Raccoon, scrambling through shadows, its barbed appendages. Barbed appendages eagerly twitch. Rose Swarm 1. Hooves thrown sloppily around beneath it. It runs. We've already read that one. Tank first. That was Unia. Tank first. Get you through here. Ambush. Select the focus. I don't know what that means. I guess up there. Did I do it? Did I do it right? Select the focus. Oh, I guess I can't. So Unia, pop up here. So there's another mechanic that I don't think it is explained yet. But if you stand next to each other, so if we create this like little thing, you see this blue thing down here, and that is a wall. So walling means that that enemy will take a reduced damage from attacks, and it can stack. So one wall reduces it by 1, and then so it's like formations. You create a formation, you take reduced damage. Regeltus opens the door to find nothing. I'm actually nervous about putting Unia right out here. I shouldn't do that. I can put him out. I can put Gray out here. Yeah. Put Gray right here. So they're in here. So we get Regeltus. And pop open this door. Boom. All right. So let's go to Sentinel. Can you see from here? You can. So we'll go over the abilities real quick. So Gray has basic shoot, swap weapon, so he can also do melee attacks. Silk Step makes an elusive move slipping into the gray plane. He is hidden to enemy units while in gray plane, able to move around and take advantage of surprise attacks. And Unia, we've seen her. Hers is all infused. Regeltus, I'm gonna die. There's a good... We'll see. You know, we'll see. So, I guess we'll start off with Unia doing a Splinter Blast here. Pop the Raccoon. Now, what angle did that... Oh, it blocked. Oh, right. Okay, but that worked. So, because it got attacked from this angle with the table, now RW gets a 100% shot. All right, so Regeltus, you got... Oh, my God. Oh, my God, Regeltus. All right, so you're gonna kill this guy? There you go. I'd rather you not go into that room, given how low on health you are. But also, so you're gonna silk step in here, and that used up both of your... Oh, neat. Okay, didn't know that. That really sucks. Oh, Regeltus, I'm concerned about you. I don't wanna bring Uni up here. This is a bad tactical mistake here. Oh, stupid raccoon. Went after Unia. Oh my God. And Gray with the kill. But yeah, Regeltus, you got real close to dying. Flare Axe. Axe, Tier 1. The blade of a long axe arcs down along 3/4 of the haft, creating a large cutting area and protecting the hand of its wielder. Perfect for broad, reckless swings. That actually seems worse. It has a lower range, a lower wield. Oh, the speed of the weapon. Fast weapons are harder to dodge, often making them preferable against more agile enemies. We'll put this in as a secondary weapon for Regeltus. By the way, Regeltus, you're tactics. You're 24 years old, just FYI. Some dawns are gray that should be golden. The smell of ash embitters the taste of victory. No rain. I wish we'd get some rain. Someone's got to keep fighting. On our roads, our hills, and our wild places, the threat will only grow. We all feel that. What started here could be much bigger than us, so I was thinking, Let's not wait to be overrun. We'll walk these lands. We'll learn how to fight. We'll send out word, a call for the able and strong, and we'll name this company of heroes. The Bannermen of Viv. Nores's Vengeance. I don't know who Nores's is. The Players of Dela? Enter your own name. A name? Enter your own name. I don't know, I'm a little partial to the Bannermen of Viv. I think we're going to be the Bannermen of Viv. We're the Bannermen of Viv now. I imagine it'll be dangerous. Wanders in the wilderness, duels on drawbridges, romance among the ruins. I am that woman. You even make hero. You even make hero sim unglamorous. I'm assuming it's you even make heroism unglamorous. Here follow the tales of the Bannermen of Viv. Be remembered. Calamities. Your enemies improve their strategies after every fight. Row, extra armor. This monster is now stronger. +1 armor and warning. So from my understanding, after a certain amount of time, I'll click go here. After a certain amount of time, what happens, and after battles, I think, there are what's called calamities. And calamities make the world more dangerous. So we're going to save real quick. So calamities make the world more dangerous. And there are also incursions. No infested tiles. Incursions are like, well, it's what they sound like. They're incursions. They're invasions. But we'll go back here. So first thing we'll do is we'll go back to Darkstand because we can recruit somebody. Someone at Darkstand wishes to join the Bannermen of Viv. Requires 3 legacy points. I don't think we all need to go back there. So Gray. Gray's pretty charming. He's a charming dude. I think Gray can go back, maybe do that. And then if I'm going to scrub blood away and scavenge for loot, let's make sure Unia doesn't see. I need her to see me as a hero. Because you two are in love with each other. Secure Ramstand Spire. This site can provide resources at the end of each chapter. Spend resources to upgrade hero weapons and armor. Investigate thoroughly. Catalog everything. And Regeltus and Unia will stay back and will comb through Ramstand. Who do you want to recruit? New recruit. Poetical Hothead. Terrorn. No. Terrorn Cloudfire. Poetical Hophead? I mean Hothead, not Hophead. Who we got? Hophead. Alright. That's it. That's what he goes by. He just goes by Hophead. He's a weird dude. He's poetical. He's a hothead. He was like, you know what you guys should call me? You should call me Hophead. Hophead. I customize you. It still says Terrorn. It'll be fine. Recruit. Hophead. You're back? I saw you leave a while ago. I did, but the yondering lands are vast. The enemy is tangled in tight. And another soul to stand against the darkness would make this feel more heroic and less crazy. Are you interested? Well, shoot, if you didn't ask, I was about to go off and break some Gorgon bones of my own. Good thing I caught you then. Right? Would have been awkward to be out-heroed by the guy you left behind. So you're in? I am. What sorts of skills do you need the most? If he's a hothead, and his name is Hophead, he's got to be a warrior, I think. Or mystic. Warrior or mystic? I don't think we need another hunter right now. Unless he's a fire mystic? I don't know. We'll go mystic. Who knows? Maybe you can become like fire mystics. I have no idea. Train Hophead as a mystic. Hophead is joining the Bannermen of Viv as a mystic and needs training and equipment. Gray. Oh, no. Okay, so a mystic has to train. Makes a lot of sense. So we'll have Unia come back, train, and then we will have Gray go and help Regeltus search this town thing. There we go. Easiest thing in the world. Done. As a mystic, Hophead has acquired the knack for interfusing the spirit with earthly things, drawing on these bonds to enact formidable magics. Elementalist. Advanced interfusions for liquid, metal, and wood. Interfused fires do not burn out. There we go. Perfect. And then both these guys come back here and finish the shop. Research complete. A thorough delving through the mysteries of Ramstan Spire have proven rewarding. And now it's on to the next challenge. Ramstan Spire will return to the hands of the common folk. While they tend it, this site will provide resources at the end of each chapter. 1 hide, 1 ingot, and 1 spell thread. We also found a tiger shard strap. Melee accuracy, +5 range accuracy. I want to give these to Gray just because I want to give it to, I don't know, because he can do melee or ranged. But Regeltus, you probably need a little more accuracy. So Regeltus will get the strap. Yeah, that seems reasonable to me. Save. Save. All right, so now we find another place to go. So here, there's these mountains are impassable. So we're sort of at a dark stand is sort of at a, what do you call that? It's an easily defensible position because we are going to get situations where we need to defend against invasions. But we can all go to Gold Spruce Garden. And obviously, you've probably seen, as we run through this, it passes days. And as time goes by, calamities go, and then incursions get ready to go, and all kinds of crazy crap happens. Gold Spruce Garden has been revealed. Dark Pony Glen. I don't understand the name. Assault Dark Pony Glen. With everybody. Everyone stay close. The Thrixel could be anywhere. If you start feeling weird or sleepy, fall back and let us know. This place looks ancient. What was that? What was what? I thought I saw something. Guess it was nothing. Maybe, maybe not. Thrixel delight in mind games. Stay vigilant. Don't have to tell me twice. I keep seeing something. Shapes just on the edge of my view. Really fitting name for this situation. What's with the jumpiness, Hophead? You okay? This infernal place. These infernal Thrixel. Yeah, I'm okay. It's just, I hate the idea that these creatures can get into our heads. It's such an invasion. I don't want to be alone with my thoughts sometimes, but they're my thoughts. Regeltus. What would you do, Regaltus? Would you say being alert is wise here, Hophead? Or would you say try to focus, you're freaking everybody out? If I had to guess, I'd probably go with Hophead, try to focus, you're making the rest of us skittish now. Oh, you go wise? Oh, okay. Well then, I've misread you. Being alert is wise here, Hophead. We're here to keep these creatures from doing this to anyone else. Stay on your guard, but be ready, not worried. Thanks, Regaltus. I'll aim for vigilant and focused instead of nervous and jumpy. Foe cards. Thrixel Dweaver. What? Its head weaves in odd patterns. Eyes shine like moons. Hissing suddenly, it looms to strike. Thrixel Thrusk. Clambering and clattering, it cries out in doubled voice. Thrixel Thrusk. Same deal. Alright. Well, let's go, Regaltus. This is, concerning. Guard you. Bring you. Oh, God. This is giving me, flashbacks to XCOM. I'm starting to actually play it like it's XCOM now. Alright, so we've got these guys. So, Gray, I think you should be able to get a shot off now. No, you don't have anything. Oh, you have your dagger equipped. I don't have a dagger equipped. Still too far. Ambush. Like right here. Hophead. Interfuse. Mossy Stone. Can I interfuse in unlimited times in one turn? Regular stone? No, it takes a turn. That was a mistake. Well, I've infused twice. That's okay. And interfuse Bone Lance. Propel a long, cruel lance of bone to impale enemies. I like that. It's an interesting, it's definitely an interesting mechanic where you use the items associated, you use the items in the map to fight. I think that's kind of cool. All right, just wait. Oh, it can interfuse too. Ooh. Okay. Are we gonna see a total party wipe like immediately? So I can't infuse with anything over there. Shit. All right, Gray. Prepared shot. You have a shot lined up. You must use the shot before moving or using any other abilities, or you will lose it. Free action. Oh, yes. Prepared shot. 3 damage. And then I could do a regular shot, but... Oh, because of all the armor it has, it's only going to do 1 damage. I might be able to... Can I strip armor? Regaltus, you're supposed to be able to do some crazy crap, aren't you? We're going to move you up, Regaltus. I'm super sorry if you get murdered. And Unia, Bone Lance. Does this do anything? Can I Bone Lance you? Damage, 2 blocked. But that means if I can hit with Gray, then this thing's dead, right? 1 down. Alright. So all we have left is Hophead. Discus. Both of these will hit. We'll use you first. And we'll try to pop you. Okay. Alright. Yes! Regaltus! Oh my god. Oh, I'm so concerned. Regaltus! All right, so Gray is going to pop back here. That was a mistake. I should have attacked from a different spot. So shoot this guy for 3. Then Unia can interfuse with that. Discus. Yes. And then Hophead, Discus. Done. Hurl Axe. 2 throwing axes that shred armor and deal damage. Note, Hophead's hands are full. Regardless. Offhand, 2-1. Hey, Maton. How you doing? Long time no see. Sorry I haven't been on for a while. Hops is... I'll make it quick. Hops is feeling a little under the weather. She's been a little sick. So I'm kind of doing a solo one, checking out a new game that's in early access on Steam. Thanks for stopping by. Don't want to use up your data. Appreciate you saying hi, though. Hola. And real quick, just because I want to... Huh? You have a nasty fever, Maiden? My throat's starting to feel scratchy. I will. I was about to yell it, but then I realized I can't yell it right into the mic. Feel better, Maiden. Don't burn through all of your... Oh, jeez. Yeah, feel better. Get some rest. Don't burn through all your data. For the Hurl Axe, we're going to give that to Regardless. Yes! I love it. Calamities. Your enemies improve their strategies after every fight. The Dweaver, extra health. This monster is now stronger, +3 health. We missed you too. I have especially missed you and everyone else because I have not been on. So, glad you came to say hi. Feel better. Get some rest. We'll see you next time. See you tomorrow. Bye, Baden. Row, extra armor. This monster is now stronger. +1 armor and warning. Dweaver, extra health. This monster is now stronger. +3 health. That's not great. But that means, I guess, we can secure Dark Pony Glen. They'll forever be grateful for the work we do. I don't remember the voices I'm using for everybody. Investigate everything thoroughly. Catalog. It takes 24 days if we all do it. So let's just all do it. Let's get it over with. We'll have a calamity soon. Research complete. A thorough delving through the mysteries of Dark Pony Glen have proven rewarding. Yeah, fine. Now let's get on to the next fight. Hophead's all amped up. Brawl Guard. Better armor. Ooh. And who gets it? Regeltis. That's a pretty big... That's a pretty big upgrade. You go from half armor to 1 armor, 15 stunt chance. I don't know what stunt chance is. How often attacks inflict additional damage and effects. Oh, it's like crits. Okay. Yeah, look at you, Regeltis. You look pretty good now. I love the fact. So I was on the fence with the papercraft kind of art style, but I love the fact that everything is reflected on your character. I think that's super cool. And bonus damage and potency. Strap of power. We'll give that to Unia, because it looks like potency might be a caster stat. Alright, so you're still... Regeltis and Gray, you guys still a little hurt. So in order to recover, you have to wait. It takes time to heal. So let's see. Alright. So what we want to do... The Gorgons are infesting this tile. A lot of infestations here. So what we can also do is we can also prepare defenses. So anything on the edge that can get incursed upon should have defenses. And what that does is obviously it helps you defend. I don't know. Probably unnecessary for me to say that. How shall we defend Goldscrew's Garden if our foes attack? This is where they'll come through. It's a good spot. Lots to work with. I'm a bit worried about fire. Is that relevant? We'll build barricades to concentrate the enemy. We'll train and equip local archers. Prepare hidden traps. Enchant the battlefield. Convince it to take our side. We will build barricades. Can I? Oh, that doubles it. That over doubles it, so it's actually better to just concentrate on it. So build barricades. And also prepare some hidden traps. Calamities! Your enemies advance their plans over time. So when a calamity happens, all of these things happen. So it introduces new enemies, it strengthens enemies, it does all kinds of stuff. But what you can do is we have these legacy points, and we've been earning legacy points by freeing places and, you know, doing all that kind of stuff. So in order to cancel these, we can use a legacy point, but you can also use legacy points for other things like recruiting more people. So you have to kind of be a little concerned about how you use legacy points. So the Stampede sucks. I've never faced a Watchman. I've never faced a Sommelier. Weird name. Extra health for a row. It doesn't really bother me. I'm going to spend 1 point on canceling the hobble enemy because I don't want to be hobbled every time one of those things attacks whenever we run up against those. So you see everything else here now has been added. So there's the card view and the monster view. If we do monster view, you can see all of the monsters that we know of that are on this campaign and any upgrades it might have. So we'll continue. Traps complete. All right, so that's fine. That's pretty good. So we want to make sure Dark Stand doesn't get effed up because this is like the town. So what I want to do is I'm going to come back to the Stangoal Wilds. 40 days of travel time. That's rough. We'll come back to the Stangoal Wilds. And we're going to take this over, scout it, take it over, defend. Stangoal Wilds have been revealed. And you see, by the way, if you haven't noticed, that you do age. So Unia started at 20 years old. Now she's 22 years old. Gray's 25. Regeltus is 26. The seasoned veteran, Regeltus. Let's attack. Let's do this. This looks like a good place to stop for the night. Rest up, everyone. We've got a busy day tomorrow. Oh. I gotta go do something. See you a bit later. I'll join you if you'd like some company. Sure. You got a destination tonight, RW? Someone I used to know died on this day. So each year I light a candle for her. And that's a real nice tribute, RW. It was ages ago, but, well, you never stop missing them. No, you just learn to carry it more lightly. Whoa, what have we here? Looks like a shrine. Gray would say this would be a perfect place for the candle. RW kneels, setting the candle on the shrine. RW. You've got Baby Yoda here. Coming up to get all pissed off, yeah. Hey. And just as suddenly as it appeared, it's gone once more. RW and Regeltus gain temporary accuracy. 10 melee accuracy and 10 range accuracy. That wasn't a pissed off demon, that was a happy Baby Yoda. But then we do have pissed off demons now. So I guess, there you go. Oh, I hate the Ragers. I hate the Ragers, man. They do so much damage. Okay. So what does Throw Axe do? Regeltus throws a light axe at a nearby foe. Shredding armor and dealing damage if it hits can be used twice per mission as a free action. I love it. Regeltus. And then Unia will be up here. Hophead will be back here. And then RW will be right here. I should have probably put them up a little more. Don't do that yet. Open the door. Yeah. See, that's why you don't. That's why. So, XCOM rules. That's why you don't use up all of your units before opening all of your actions before opening doors and stuff, just in case you pop it. All right. So Regeltus, Sentinel. Hophead, Interfuse, Bookshelf, Splinter Blast. Is that all you got? Splinter Blast? Yeah. 2 damage, 1 shred, 1 pierce. So the Rager has armor. So we can shred the armor of the Rager here. Then Unia. Interfuse. Discus. Also, Gray, sorry. When you infuse the attack direction is from the infused direction rather than the character. Yes, it's from the infused direction, so they have a little bit more flexibility. What the hell is this? Tentacles? So we're gonna hit the raccoon here with the discus, hopefully, doing massive damage. And then Gray will finish off the raccoon. Yep. And then hopefully Rager will come down and attack Regeltus. Alarm. Oh. But Regeltus makes him pay for his insolence. Perfect. So Regeltus will come up here. Hophead. Gets up here. Unia here. I don't know if this is great. Put RW all over here. Regeltus, open the door. Rager. Okay. So, can we hit you with a throwing axe? So, if we hit you with a throwing axe, we can shred some armor. Alright. Well, F me, I guess. Sent. Gray. Hophead, Interfuse first. Shelves. He can do Splinter Salvo. Wait, what? Oh, did I mess up? Elementalist Interfusion. Explode 2 or more infused wood into a higher damage burst over a longer range. Oh. So I could, if there was 2 wood stuff here, I could. That's interesting. Alright. We'll do this one. Attacking from behind. And then have Gray attack him from the front. And then Unia, you're going to infuse the tentacles. And then you are going to discus the Rager. Wow, this is actually going way better than my test characters were. Hophead, bring you up here. Just bringing everyone up to their... Prepare? Okay, so Regeltus, bring you over here. Alright, so you have a row. So you can't rotate very much. You can rotate a little, but you can't rotate very much. So we'll have Regeltus, Sentinel, Gray. Single action ends turn. Oh, I should have read that before. So we can actually start off with Hopheads? No, we can't, because This is out of chair. Okay, so both of those are infused, so I should be able to do the elementalist one next. And Unia. Go up here, and you will infuse, I don't know, the furnace? I don't know what warding is. Flare. Amplify the radiance of this light source to excruciating levels, blinding nearby enemies. Pretty good. Grail, come up here. So Regeltus. Oh, your turn's already over. So Regeltus. Gray. Oh my god. Fire. Oh yeah, watch this. Way to dodge, Regeltus. Alright, so Regeltus, you can finish him off. Boom! Okay. Oh shit, Regeltus is now a Bloodhorn warrior! Warriors like Regeltus are built hard and enduring with a natural aptitude for battle. Yes. So Regeltus. Attacking and attack actions only cost Regeltus 1 action. That seems pretty good. Once per combat, as a free action, Regeltus frightens the enemy, forcing them to spend their next turn running away. Seems pretty good. Divine Athlete, once per combat, as a free action, Regeltus adds bonus damage to potency for this and the following turn. Battle Dance I have to go with, because that's, I think you can attack twice per turn if you're right next to him. Black Dagger. A well-made dagger. Passive. Damage times 2 if flanking. Dagger attacks do 2 times damage if flanking. Action melee strike. Individual attacks a nearby foe with Black Dagger. That will go to Gray. And raccoons now have extra armor. Fine. Whatever. Investigate everything. Done. Because we're going to be hitting an incursion very soon. And we're not going to know where it's coming from until it kicks off. 1 spell thread. Plus 6 stunt chance. I feel like that has to go... Regeltus already has pretty high stunt chance. But if we can get his stunt chance really high, it could sort of be like a critical, a crit focus build. There we go. And can we not? Yeah, we can. We can defend. How should we defend Stangle Wilds if our foes attack? This is where they'll come through. It's a good spot to work with. I'm a bit worried about fire. We'll do something different this time. Instead of doing the barricade... Well, no, I still want to do the barricades. I'll do the barricades and the archers. Technically, we could do all of them if we wanted. Your enemies advance their plans over time. Cancel for 5 legacy points. Incursion. Finish. They're going to attack Dark Pony Glen. Alright, so... How long? 21 days. Okay, so... 21 days. Oh, crap. I don't even know if we can get there in 21 days. Maybe we can instantly go there because we own it. I'm gonna try finishing up the defenses here first. Now it's 16 days. May have been a mistake. We'll go here. Gather. Okay. Nope. Nope. RW and Regeltus take a walk through the fog. 1 misty night, 2 sometime friends patrol these forsaken woods. Burnt. It was an ill night to be out. So I give us a 70% chance of being attacked. 10% if we break our necks tripping on tree roots. First off, I apologize for goading you into a patrol. I'm more charismatic than I realize. Second, button your lips for a second. Something's out there listening. Dribble, dribble. Oh, sure. I'm the loud one. Snag. No, actually, you know what? I do resent that. I have a reputation for being broody and closed off and basically alluring for that reason. But you? Ha, you? Brump. Excuse me. And you're not who I'm talking about. You look very nice. Choose. Choose. Okay. So we could say, I guess, follow through with what's happening, or retcon it. Foggy night. Brave enough to go out there? Not really. But no. Gray went out there. You guys went out there. Okay. So we can only take 3 heroes. That sucks. Alright. Lurking Gorgons have taken control of Dark Pony Glen. Oh, crap. Alright, Unia, you need to... No, Unia... No. Yeah, Unia, you need to go over there. Ah! Calamities. A whole bunch of shit just happened. I don't want a stronger Rager. I don't want a stronger Rose Swarm. Finish, I guess. The story continues. RW and Regelthus have arrived. RW wakes in a world of starless night, stifled with odors, earth, time, loneliness. Where am I? Am I blind? Hello? RW? I guess you survived then. A flame flares. Regelthus carefully sets down a small copper lamp. The shock of the light is its own kind of blindness. As RW's eyes adjust, he sees the prison that surrounds them. Earthen walls, crude bars of barely shorn bows. Those trashy clerics made a mock in us. I don't understand that sentence. They left us a little lamp oil. When it burns out, I believe they'll kill us. Well, the bars are wood, so... Tried it. Some kind of mystical force fortifies the wood. A blade has no effect. A stone doesn't either. The lamp flame doesn't harm it, certainly. Alright, and the trashy clerics are who, exactly? Whom? Deepists ambushed us out in that mist. One of them came by with food a short while ago. Wants a mushroom slop? Don't eat the food, Regelthus, not until we know for sure that it's safe. Oh, yeah, I definitely will. It is a tragic story, though, isn't it? Our craving for light to be our own undoing. Very deepest, I have to say. Why don't we just not burn the oil? Because we can douse it if you'd like, but eventually, I'd prefer not to die in darkness. And I'm assuming it's just us down here? Us and that thing. What? It's some old broken bone-automaton. It's not like it's alive. Are you witless as well as spineless? Don't you know how these things operate? And look, it's even got shovel hands. Yes, I can see the way the joints would move if only there were some connective tissue. Alright. So the way I see it, we've got 2 choices. We let the light burn out, we act defeated, and hope our captors make a mistake, or, by the lamp's meager light, you cut off my limb and sinews and repair this monstrous machinery so it can tunnel us out of here. Totally pretend. Real as F. Real as fuck. I don't know. Should we pretend? Should we act defeated and hope our captors make a mistake? Or should we cut off Gray's arm, use it to repair a bone golem, and then get out of there? Because I'm going to be straight with you. Cutting off our archer's arm is probably going to be fairly detrimental to his ability to help us in the future. Pretend. Totally pretend. You're not actually dead, right? Right. It's just pretend. Right. Dribble, dribble. Dribble, dribble, dribble. Get ready, Rakeltis. I wanted to say thanks for never going soft on me. One of the cultists lifts a small torch to the bars, a tuft of purple moss at its tip. The other uses his sword and a bin of flint to light it. The unnatural blaze burns a perfect portal in the prison. This is it. Grrr! Alright, folk cards, Woken Slingers and Woken Fighters. A shuffling walk, gummy grunting mouth, heavy sword held firm. Loading a sling and swinging it round, panic rises in its slack face until the stone flies. Alright, I don't know how Hothead got here, like from a lore standpoint, but... So I think you will be able to see here. And then Rakeltis, you can get over here. Rakeltis, no, stop. Rakeltis first. Oh. Full cover? Okay, good. Then Hophead. Rakeltis. We're not going to open this door yet. We're just going to put you up here. And we're going to put Gray up here. And then we're going to put Hophead right in the middle. For the defensive bonus, we're going to wait. And now we're opening the door. Woken Slinger. There we go. Okay. So, first Hophead. Interfuse. Bones. Bone Lance. I can only do that one. Bone Lance. Too far. Frick. Can I interfuse from here? No. Okay. Well, Gray will come up here. The Slinger makes me nervous. I feel like we should go after the Slinger. And then Hophead can't Bone Lance. So Rakeltis, it looks like you're gonna head up here. You might get pinged by the Slinger, or you might do a throwing axe, but you can't go that far. You did some mad damage there, didn't you? Defend. And Hophead, come up here. Bone Lance. Can't do anything. So I guess withdraw. Stop interfusing the targets allows you to interfuse with a new target. Wait. Alright. Rakeltis kills the Woken. Rakeltis is a beast. And then I would like you to be able to go up here and then throw axe just for... Rakeltis, you're carrying the team. You're way better than everyone else now. With those throwing axes, dude. Good lord. 0.8 warding. Warding is damage reduction from incoming magical attacks. You know who could benefit from some more damage reduction? Rakeltis. 26-year-old. You got the lamp? We could be buried deep. It could be a maze. Let's not waste time. Yeah, right. I got the lamp. The size of this cavern, you could imagine a sort of barbarian character cavorting through it. Barely clad and wild-looking, strong legs, and to think there's hidden places like this, probably full of forgotten treasures. I imagine they're speckled all across the land. Oh, staircase. Stay to the wall, but don't trust the stone. We don't know how solid any of it is. I'm sorry, you're kind of going to like a little bit of a Zap Brannigan. Where's the rest of the... Anyway, I should apologize for Geltis. Yes, you're right. But why? It's not that I hate you. Really anyone. It's more like... My chest is a hedge of brambles. My heart is a supple fruit, fragile in the curling midst of these thorny vines, and I'm just scared to let others... Wait, you're actually serious? Look, I get it, okay? But that door, right? I bet all the books of deepism are waiting inside, ready to be burned or scoured or... Well, sure, and the other possibility was that it was just the way out, so... But still pretty good, right? One spell thread. Oh, good thing I spent the legend points on making sure that they didn't get hobble, because apparently that's what they just got. Yay! RW came back from his journey with a tempered heart and a calmer mind, ready for the challenges that lay ahead. Once per passive Bowmaster, 1 damage and 1 range. Fox Flight. RW has +1 speed. Once per combat as a free action. Activate to gain 50 dodge for this and the enemy turn. Taladay! Oh, Taladay, it's been so long. It's been so long. Hops isn't here because she's under the weather. I don't know if she's going to be able to stream tomorrow either because she has a thing going on with her throat. We've missed you too. Where have you been? We haven't seen you since our cruise. Since before our cruise. Heroism. Once per combat as a free action, RW gains +1 action point and attacks only cost 1 action point this turn. That seems really good. I will. I don't know if she's asleep on the couch or not. If she probably is, because she heard me say Taladay. I would have imagined she would have popped in and said what's going on. Alright, so everyone here is like done. So I guess we can all go back to Dark Pony Glen, but let's all gather here at Dark Stand first. Everybody. I won't. I'll let her know though. I'll let her know that you pop by. And you've been busy with life. How's life doing? How's everything going? All right, so we should prepare a defense. God, incursions. All right, prepare defense. Yes, prepare defense here. Lots of good spot, lots to work with. Barricades. Local archers. And also hidden traps. I mean, this is the town. I want to make sure the town is well defended. And then everybody's gonna go send a party to clear the infestation at this tile. Oh, we have a lot of problems here. Let's assault it. Everybody, let's go kick some Gorgon ass here. We can't let the Gorgons stay in control of this area. It's time to take back Dark Pony Glen. Any ideas on how we do that? You're the leader, by the way, Rigelvis. Unia, 91%. I guess this is just 91% chance for this to succeed. We could sow discord and confusion within their ranks. I'm great at making Gorgon noises. I can't believe that actually worked. The Bannerman of Viv gained temporary damage +1 bonus damage. Well, it's been a while, so a few things for sure. My kid had her summer break, started a new school, went on a school trip to Germany. I've gone to some additional training. Wow. That's more than a few things. Started a new school? Well, congratulations on starting a new school. If that's a good thing. Otherwise, I'm sorry that she started a new school. Went on a school trip to Germany. That's very cool. I want to go to Germany. Additional training. And summer break. I mean, you know, that's going to happen. Probably about every year. Faux cards. Geist Brood. Its shuffling shoulders scraped like stones. Gory stench rises off its matted fur. She outgrew the old one? Good. Well, I'm glad then. Fire Spirit. What the oh my god. Alright. Gray is going. Oh my god. You're over there now. Regeltis. I don't like leaving you out in the open. Oh my god. Unia. Hophead. Some Overwatch. Have you played any more of the Forest? Or do you think you're done with the Forest? Because you played that quite a bit. Wild Grasp. The plant sends out tendrils that grab and draw in the enemy, dealing damage along the way. I think that could be useful. Oh, I don't actually want this thing to get close at all. Never mind. That thing's a nightmare. I don't want that to be pulled in. Also interfuse with this, I guess. Hophead's turn is done. Oh, God. Heroism. One action point and attack action will only cost one action this turn. I think I know what we're doing. Alright, Unia. Unia. First, what you do is you do Mossy Stone and you Discus. Doesn't even matter if you hit. If you hit, that's better. Excellent. Alright. Discus. Unia, you're a beast. Alright. Regeltis, you're going to Sentinel. RW, now that he's flanked, we're going to Heroism. So now you can attack twice. Yes. So the first attack, definite hit. Second attack, definite hit. Big man is down. I don't know what the Fire Spirit is. I'm not going to go after it. I've been playing some Overwatch. I actually love the Forest, and I could play more. I finished the Forest in Hard Survival and completed the Vegan achievement at the same time. And I played by myself in multiplayer mode, which means if you die, you have to recover your backpack from where you died without help. Oh my god. Have any other games other than Overwatch and the Forest struck your fancy at all? Okay, so Unia. Hophead. Okay, Hophead can do a Wild Grasp on the raccoon. Pull the raccoon in. Regeltis. Throw axe. And then Regeltis. Yes. And then RW. There we go. Oh, we're not done. Oh, because of the Fire Spirit? Is that it? I don't want to rush up there if there's another enemy. I don't think there is. I don't think this thing is bad, no. It's like right here. It's alright, little one. Can I tell RW about you? Bree, bree. Enchant Soup Spoon or Legacy Point? Enchant Soup Spoon. You found Woe Drinker. Fire. Ooh. Damages up to 3 nearby enemies. Do it. Replace it. Victory. I tried a little Left 4 Dead 2 and some 7 Days to Die. 7 Days to Die, we haven't played that in a very long time either. I played it a little bit. There's a brand new patch. I think it's the Alpha 8 patch. Changed a lot of stuff. I played it for a very little bit just to see what it changed. It's interesting. Soul Strike. RW attacks with potency instead of bonus damage. His attack is mitigated by warding instead of armor. Phantom Flare once per combat as a free action. RW sparks an eye-catching flame, enabling flanking attacks on enemies caught in the radius. RW has +1 bonus damage and potency. Phantom Flare. Is this better? It's the same. It's Brawl Guard. It's the exact same thing. Salvage. Yeah, salvage. Moonwillow Scarf. Speed. Regelt us to be a little faster. Everyone's still in one piece. Looks like. What's that? As much as part of me wants to let him blunder off into the woods, somehow he would turn it into our problem. I guarantee it. Through winding paths thick with trees, they follow the gently drifting wisp, until finally the trail opens out into a grove. A grove which is not empty. You're welcome. Looks like a scarf. The draped fabric twinkles slowly, lights weaving in and out. Glade Scarf, +1 health. So you have 8 health, Regeltis. Hophead has 6. Unia has 6.7. Gray has 7. Probably give it to Unia. Kind of even it out a little bit. Twinkling lights fade in and out among the rough weaving. Your enemies improve their strengths. Strategies after every fight. Calamities. This old card is replaced with a new, stronger type of the same type. The Gorgon deck is more dangerous now. Crap. Dark Pony Glen has been ruined by invaders. It will need to be repaired. Let's do it. Repair site completed. Dark Pony Glen has been made habitable once again. Locals should defend it, but they're cowards. Hophead is a hothead. Defenses, we have the traps and the barricades. I don't really want to lose it again. I'm concerned because we need to like split up our party, or we need to get more people or something, because we can't defend both sides very easily. Well, so Gimbert's stack is not going to be attacked more than likely, I guess, because this is at the bottom. So what we'll do is we'll take everyone over here. We'll scout out this. Well, this might be a mistake. I might have effed up. On the farthest outreaches of North Flats. I'll just do one last sweep over the next ridge there and call it good. I think we've seen just about everything there is to see in this area. Halt! Who goes there? Who goes there? I'm armed. Show yourself. Show yourself. What the blazes? What the blazes? That's not funny. Stop it. That's not funny. Stop it. Who are you? What are you? Who am I? I'm Hophead. But I'm Hophead. I'm Hophead of Guardtum. No, I'm Hophead of Gardtum. You're some sort of changeling. I remember my parents. I broke my leg when I was 7. It was a good life. I had a little paint set for a while, but that was my paint set. How could you know about that? What are you doing here? I was on patrol, just doing one last sweep. I was about to call it good. You have my memories. You know my thoughts. It's like there's 2 of me. If you're really me, then maybe we can talk this out. Okay then, Hophead of Gardtum. Let's take this nice and easy, huh? See, I'm putting my weapons away. Your weapons? But those are my weapons! How did you get my weapons? They're our weapons, I suppose. You are me, or I'm you. Maybe both. We don't just look the same, we have the same memories. I remember my parents too, breaking my leg, the little paint set. I knew an old soldier once, crazy, with a wooden leg. What was his name? Old Trya? Ha! Her name was Old Trya. Nice try, but I don't think you can trick me. I should have named him Shaggy if I had thought about it. But Hophead, I mean... he's just a Hophead. That's what he is. You have my memories. You know my thoughts. It's like there are 2 of me. Oh, this is the other one. Okay, I see. Okay. It's not a bad name. I love it. An English Shaggy for Hophead? You are vastly overestimating my ability to do another voice. No. If you're me, then maybe we can talk this out. Okay, Hophead of Gardtum, let's be friends. My thoughts exactly. Heh, I guess that shouldn't surprise me. So, now that there are 2 of us, what do we do about it? I don't know. I'm not sure we can both go back to the others. Good point. That might get a little confusing, to say the least. You know what I have secretly always wanted to do? Of course I do. Start a second adventuring team to protect the Yondering Lands. There's so much more to be done. But I can't leave the company. I'm needed here. But with 2 of us, one could stay with the group, while the other starts a new company group. It's perfect! But who does which? Draw lots? And so... there you are, Hophead. We were getting worried. Yeah, we thought you might have gotten lost. Quite the contrary. I think you could say I found myself. Yeah. Yeah. Sure. Why not? One prairie outpost. Build a station here to earn resource. How long will this take? Spend 1 legacy point. Hide in fabric. 10 out of 10. Oh my god. That was wild. A weaver works provides 2 fabrics. A tannery provides 2 hides. I guess an outfitter. It doesn't take any time. Let's do it then. What do you mean? Oh, I've screwed us again. Oh crap. 0 days until the next incursion. And you know where the next incursion is going to take place? It's going to take place here because that's the only place they can incur. All right, so we need to get it. All right, all right. Okay, Hophead is a crazy person. So Hophead can stick around. Hophead sticking around, fun. But everybody else is going to Dark Pony Glen. Incursion, yes. Yes. 21 days. Please get us there faster than 21 days. Please get us faster there than 21 days. Outfitter established. Excellent. 4 days. I mean, this would be great if we could get you over here, too. Arrived at Gold Spruce Gardens. Did it take it over because we weren't there? I don't know if they've taken it over yet. We should probably... Oh, no, we'll attack with these 3. Hopefully... We can't let the Gorgons stay in control of this area. It's time to take back Cole's Shire. Any ideas on how we do that? Uni is really good at this, so we could sow discord and confusion with the ranks and make great at making Gorgon noises. I can't believe that actually worked. Yeah. Oh, God. We are super screwed. We only have 3 people. I thought we would be able to take advantage of the defenses, but apparently if you're not there in time, they just instantly take it. True Gorgon 1. Shimmering fluidly, its silent, slithering approach fascinates the mind as it haunts the heart. Okay. Good cover for adjacent figures. Alright, Regelt this. I mean, RW. You go here. You ambush just this whole area. Unia. Good cover. No cover from that tree. Oh, okay. Well, what the frick ever, man. Partial cover. Alright, well, I'm gonna come back here then. And Regeltis, you get... Hey, Regeltis, you get the benefit of being the front row and center here. Hopefully you're not going to die. Because if you do, we're going to be in real bad trouble. This. Do a little damage first. Oh, it ricocheted. Then Sentinel. And you're going to come in. Ambushed. Yes! Ooh, 1 down. Oh, Regeltis. Ooh. We got the Geist coming in. Alright. So, Regeltis. I feel what you should do is I feel you should retreat. And then throw axe. There you go. And now RW is jealous, which I guess increases his... RW has accepted the challenge from a rival plus stun chance. That's excellent. So, interfuse with 3. Splinter Blast. So we can't do any of this yet. Alright, just stop. So then Regeltis, you're gonna... Is this a good cover? Sentinel. And then... RW, ambush again. Draw it down. I don't know what's over there. Alright. Splinter Blast? Nope. It's too friggin'... Okay. It's gonna have to get closer for me to Splinter Blast. Ray. Prepared shot. I can't do anything about it because you're not here yet. I'll re-ambush. And then I'm actually going to come over here with Regeltis, and we're going to Sentinel. Oh, frick. Oh, that was a beautiful one. Oh, Regeltis. RW Gray and Regeltis, the dream team. pop you over here, Sentinel. So we're just gonna... So you, on the other hand... is this a bad idea? To bring you out here, probably. I don't know if you have a range slash. Pinning Toxin, 1 to 5 range. This free action attacks and pins the target in place. Vessel of Corruption, Gorgon spreads corruption when killed. Pin attack, pin you in place. Okay. Run up here. Ambush. Oh, Gray is it's all about Gray and Regeltus. Pinning Toxin. Pinned. That's okay. Because Regeltus is going to do this. Dodged. Son of a bitch. Do you believe in miracles? Because I believe in miracles. Alright, so we're gonna Wild Grasp. That's gonna screw him. That's gonna screw him. I don't want to do that. Ah, you are the discus from behind. Yes. Oh, that was good. And then Regeltus. You're not gonna get. There you go. Victory. As a mystic, Uni has acquired the knack for interfusing her spirit with earthly things, drawing on these bonds to enact formidable magics. Mythweaver. Mythweaver, advanced interfusions for books and textiles. Bear strength necklace. Give that to Gray. Another one bites the dust. You two done also. She's now a flapper. Uni is now a flapper. Another one bites the dust. You two done also. All clear over here. We know. Who said that? Who said what? I guess it was nothing. You're my terrifying angel of death, babe. We know what you did. You weren't doing half bad yourself. I love watching you move. I'll catch up. You okay, Regeltus? What? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm good. I'll just be right back. We know what you did. You can't hide the truth forever. We know. Off topic, I ordered some chocolate cricket drink mix today. That sounds disgusting. That sounds like the worst thing you've ever ordered, Regeltus. That sounds like a monstrosity. But let me know how it is. I'm sad that I won't be. I'm sad that I'm not around to try it, but let me know how it is. Thank you. That's you missed that. That's what we do now. We wear hats. I have orange hats because I'm orange. And she wears blue hats because she's blue. Got bandana. We've also got this guy. Dave has been loving my bag of crickets. He puts them on his lunches. That's whatever floats his boat, I guess. I didn't hate it. I didn't love it either. I wouldn't put it on my lunch. You're a hat wearer too, Taladay? I love hats. Especially because I'm going bald. We know the truth will be told. It's coming from this tree. We know the truth. You can't hide it. We know what you did. The telepathic tree knows my darkest secrets. Because of course it does. What do you plan on doing about it? The ground around the tree's roots start to rumble. From the moist earth, something gleaming emerges. Take it! Take it! What? What is it? It's a secret! You like secrets. Regeltus, what would you do? Would you reach down to the sparkle? Or would you say to the telepathic tree, no one tells me what to do? You have tons of hats? I don't have a ton of them. I have a couple. I have a few. I have a couple sports hats, and now most of these. Aren't they the same? No one tells me what to do. Do you want to reach down to the sparkle? Do you want to see what the sparkle is, Regeltus? This is your character. I don't know to the extent that your characters can get mangled and maimed in this game. Judging by the Steam description, it's pretty significant. So, I guess we're reaching down to the sparkle because no one tells you what to do. Regeltus reaches down, clearing aside the loose earth. His hand closes around something and... The hell was that? Did you just get body swapped? Sheesh. Sheesh. There you are. So good of you to join us. I just needed to check on something. All set now. Well, we're done here. Let's move out. Regeltus is inhabited. Oh, that's not good. What does that mean? How do I access your character sheet? You're, by the way, you're a frenemy with Gray. That's not good. But we got it back, right? And then, all right, Hophead needs to get his Hophead back over here. And then the rest of y'all need to do some scouting here. Gorgons are infesting this tile. All of them have been coming through here. Quanzo's Pit. And while he's coming back up, we'll also go to the top of Yorith. Gorgons are infesting this tile. They may ambush groups of 3 or fewer heroes, patrol or take out the source to clear the infestation. Not currently reachable. Oh, we can't reach it. Oh, I see. We can't reach it yet because it's a river. I would like Hophead to get back here. So I don't really want to burn through time because of what happens when you burn through time. But at the same time, I would like to have my entire team. All right. Assault Quanzo's Pit. Quanzo's Pit. But not RW Gray with RW Gray, so it's okay. Did you see the huge moth that landed in Unia's hair earlier today? How could I not? And you weren't gonna say anything? She walked around with that thing sticking out at a jaunty angle for like an hour. Hey, tell me a story. You're the guy with the stories, right? Well, what would you like to hear? me the one about the trickster moon. Hophead told of how the moon used to be a dark hunk of stone until it tricked the sun into giving up some of his light. And the sun, as you always suspected, is a bit of a glory-hoarding jerk. The moon knew that a fair fight was out of the question. So while the sun was distracted, the moon fled over the horizon, drawn by a team of fireflies. To this day, they take refuge in the night sky, shining where the sun would never find them, giving their blessings to those who move swiftly through the shadows. Regeltus and Hophead gain temporary speed. True Gorgon, Geist Brood, and Raccoon. Yo, first off, what the hell? This is a terrible start. Okay. Alright, so... I think we can do some damage here. I think we can do some real damage without being... So, right here, Stone Penetrate. Discus, and the Geist. Right. Boom. Hits them both. Then Gray. I think we can have Gray. Once per combat, RW gains +1 action point, and attack actions only cost 1 action point this turn. Ends turn. Phantom Flare. Enabling flanking attacks on enemies caught in the radius. This is also a free action. So, would this would also hurt me? Oh, if I do it there, it'll hit everybody. That's pretty good. And then, since that's a free, then we heroism. And then I have 3. Shoot. Then they all are flanked. Shoot you. Shoot you. I guess we can finish off the Geist this turn. I don't know if that was a bad idea or not. Then Unia, Interfuse, Lamp, Blinding nearby enemies. That would be pretty good. Wild Grasp, Rocks, Discus. The Discus would be good because that's already flanked. So we go over here, we hit the... Oh, you're not flanked? And then you kill the Raccoon with Throw Axe. Boom. And then come up against the Gorgon. Here. And then we attack the Gorgon. Oh! Did a little damage to Gray. But Regeltus, you blocked it. And Regeltus, I think we're gonna have you. Well, you know who deserves a kill? Hophead deserves a kill. Maybe. Nothing really to kill. No. You know what? Never mind. Hophead doesn't deserve anything. Regeltus deserves a kill. Shit. RW? Oh, crap. Alright, so Hophead. 0 damage, 1 blocked. Neat. That's exactly what I wanted to happen. Nothing. Wild Grasp. God. All of these are Wild Grasp. Tentacles. Discus. Alright, Discus. Unia. Old Tusk of Gore Castle. A well-made axe. Regeltus, you're pretty good already. For one-handed. Replace the flare axe to the axe. Literally the same, it just looks different. guess we could give it to Hophead. Because Gray already has this dagger, which is really good. Lumia is too good at magic. Hophead kind of sucks, just in general, so. Calamities! Your enemies improve their strategies after every fight. This monster is now stronger, +3 health for raccoons. Quan Shou's pit has been taken over, and Gray got a little banged up from it. If I'm gonna scrub blood away and scavenge for loot, let's make sure RW doesn't see. I need him to see me as a hero. Investigate. We've been adventuring for 4 years. Surprisingly, not a waste of time. 1 ingot, 1 spell threat. And stunt chance. Oh, Regeltus, we're gonna keep getting your crit chance up. We'll do a couple of defenses here. This is probably, I mean, this is almost like risk now. Couple of defenses, you know, nothing too crazy. And we'll do one more move over here. Scout out this place. Your enemies advance their plans over time. Strong Deer, Horn Child, Hobble, Bog War, Batchbee, Rager Stampede. Okay. Keep scouting. Keep scouting, please. Bright Stand has been revealed. Yeah. Let's assault it. This will be, I think this will be our last assault. A weird rhythmic noise filters through the trees. It's getting louder. It doesn't sound aggressive. Over here! An ancient ox leans its bulk against the beech trunk. Blood pools from its panting muzzle. The thing's sick or something. The ox doesn't flinch from Regeltus' approach. He notices a wound at the base of its neck. There's something in here. What looks like a blue pomegranate seed, but it's as big as my fist. I've got skilled fingers. Let me try and dislodge the seed. Regeltus' fingers slip into the wound and pluck the seed neatly free of its nesting place. The ox bows its head, feeling nothing. Regeltus. In a few moments, the ox's breathing normalizes, its muscles relax, and it takes tentative steps to the edge of the clearing. Incredible. That's when a gang of afflicted beasts filter out of the trees. Get ready for a fight. They don't lunge, they still and stare. They recognize the seed in Regeltus' hand, absorb the visible recovery of the ox. There's a collective sigh. When they lie down, the light in their eyes dims and dies. The ox wanders free. The Bannerman of Viv, +2 temporary health. Strong Deer. At the raising of those mighty arms, its clamoring kin run before it. True Gorgon, Bogmore, heaving its overgrown body in mucousy plops. Its grasping mouth drips and stinks. That's nasty. Alright. Pop you up here. Like Gray, I'm Hophead, come up here, and Unia. We're gonna. Nah, frick, I misclicked. Well, I messed that up. I messed that up pretty good. 50-50 on reaching into things. But you're possessed by, like, a demon, I guess, now? Everything seems fine to me. Alright, waiting for enemies. So, Hophead, we need to get you over here. And then we're just gonna skip all of this because I want the full, whatever. I want the full turn to be available. Doesn't seem like there's anyone in here, so. Yunia. Ray. Hophead. I'm getting antsy, I guess, because I keep misclicking. Get here. Regeltus, open the door. There you go. Once again, everyone's in a single freaking room. Okay. Alright, Hophead. Interfuse. Steel fire. That'll burn anyone. Steel fire. Can't do anything with that yet. Alright, Regeltus, Sentinel, Ray. I think I could kill the Bogmore if I just do heroism again. There we go. We can easily. Good damage here. Phantom Flare is ridiculous. Heroism. Yep. Bogmore down. Bookshelf. Overload an enemy's brain with knowledge, leaving them dealing damage and often leaving them stunned. Yes. Lore dump. Did I damage it? What is this? Ooh, what just happened here? So oh crap. So steel fire. I can't interfuse. All right. We'll do another. I guess we can do 2 lore dumps. Do another lore dump on the Gorgon. Yes. So that's pretty good. Jump you up here. Steel. No. Interfuse. Can't do anything with you. Withdraw. Done. Throw axe. Kill it. And then move up here. Sentinel. And then I can hit from here, yeah. Regeltus, you got a little beat up, but you're okay. Oh, shit. The Berenstein Bears came out of the spooky old tree, okay? I was led astray by childhood literature. I don't want this to be here anymore. Oh, I don't particularly like this. Using an entire turn to get Gray over there. And then Yunia. I need to get like everybody over in this area. Maybe this was a bad idea. I can't interfuse thing. I can swap weapon, which is a free action, right? Yeah. Interfuse now. No. I don't want anyone to be I'm super concerned. Throw axe. Took cover. Hall of the Stag Lord. Oh my god. I thought this was just gonna be your average freaking thing. But now we're looking... Steel fire. This is like a boss fight or something. Steel fire here. That's really good. And then hop head. You can't do anything with this. You don't have a good line of sight. Gray. Can you see? Didn't hurt it. It's not enough to get the flank. I got the rival. Sentinel. I wish I could heal. I can't heal with anything. Hophead can't seem to do anything either. Splinter Blast, like... Can't interfuse with anything. Furnace. I can infuse the Furnace. Flare. That did nothing. Reasonably so. Regeltis, you murdered another deer. Alright. Alright, this is what I wanted. Okay. So we get Gray down here. Hophead, you are going to melee him. Kill him. Better than using your stupid nonsense. Regeltis. Gonna get all up in this guy's shit. Strike. Then Unia. Won't do much. But Gray can. Gray can. There we go. Alright, Taladay, sounds good. Thank you for showing up. Really appreciate it. I'm getting ready to go here, too. It's been a little while, so... but we'll be back tomorrow, so hopefully we'll be able to see you tomorrow. Glad you're back. We missed you. It's been a long time. Wolf Heartbreach. Oh, health. Gotta get Deltis' health up. What are you doing with those bits of... Are you cutting into their corrupted flesh? Corrupted is a loaded word. Oh, wait, me? It's for the good of everyone. I'm going to have to keep an eye on him. And that's what he did. The Gorgon is now stronger. Right. So we have... Interesting. Scout Howling Hall's Veins. Howling Hall's Veins. I don't know where that is. It doesn't look like I can move anywhere here. Maybe I can if I take this, if I secure this area first. We'll secure it first. Stormtooth of Golbo. A well-made spear. I mean... I guess we could give it to Unia. I don't know. We don't really have any... We don't have to really give this to anybody. We'll Or Geltis, I guess. Just be loaded up. Armor. Gray. And build a few defenses here. Barricades. Traps. There we go. All right, well, I'm gonna call it there, I think. That was, let me see, stream ending. Boop. Yes, I have to retime her out. Well, just pretend she's there. So that's gonna be it, I think. This was a lot of fun. I like this game a lot. Big fan of this game. Sorry, my shirt's getting all flickery. There we go. If I just block it, is it because it's too close to green? Might be it. So I'm enjoying this game. You might see up in the upper corner that we have a giveaway going on, Metal Gear Solid 5. Nobody has entered it, because I guess nobody wants Metal Gear Solid 5, which is fine. We're going to keep it running for, I think, a couple more days, just to see if anybody wants to enter. You can enter by doing !enter with your Lizbucks. And we're going to keep it running for a couple more days, and if no one wants it, then we're going to switch it out for another game. I don't know what game yet, though, but we'll see. Anyway, so we will be back tomorrow, 7:30. Same bat time, same bat channel. Or close to 7:30 as we can get. Hopefully tomorrow we can get 7:30 because it's a Saturday and no one's coming back home from work at 7:30. So, but anyway, thank you for stopping by. Thank you for watching. Really appreciate it. And I'm looking forward to seeing all you guys tomorrow. Regaltis, it was good seeing you again. Let me know how that weird chocolate cricket thing is. This is a great game. I understand why it's so well liked on Steam. It's very fun. It's a cool premise. I like it. Anyway, so see you guys tomorrow. Buenos Aires. See you later.